Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion.
The action has already started.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And here's Eto'o. He might be in here!
That's been cut out, well played.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter.
And Messi! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Messi. And it's Vieira. It's Van Dijk. Vieira. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Rijkaard. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Pirlo. Messi. Oh, great play. He gets big. Goal! Germany! And Germany are in front. Great header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Germany have fired themselves in front.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, perfectly measured that. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Well read, nice interception.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Pirlo is fouled. Araujo gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Rummenigge proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Vieira. Oh, good read.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Oh, that was vital.
Vietnam are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Neymar. Nicely aimed pass.
That has been slung wide.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Neymar, very much a man of this moment.
And it's Neymar. Vieira tries making a foray down the right.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Messi, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's lost his man here. No way through, so back it comes.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Neymar. And they can counter here. Messi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now who's going to be first to this? That is lovely. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
There will be 1 minute.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here, the game still up for grabs, and the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Here we go again.
Vietnam can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And it's Bale. And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Thuram. And Araujo. And Tomiyasu. And here's Mbappe. Has a goal! And he hits the net! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Vietnam grabbed the equaliser and with... Oh, shooting chance! He scored!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and
the finish! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Vietnam with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bellingham. Can he finish? Germany trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Oh, he's in! That's very neat. Messi could try cutting inside. Great chance! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Vietnam really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 20.
Peter, the keeper knows that even if his wall is perfect,
Number
it doesn't
14,
serve as any guarantee here.
Number 10.
Maradona.
Messi. Number 15. Bellingham.
And that's
Coming
played
on the
in low.
field, Number 22. Rafael Leao. Number 7. Suarez. Number 17. Kaká. Number 24. Maradona. Number 2. Mateus.
Araujo.
Substitution.
And it's Maradona. Maradona will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Vietnam are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Mateus, that is a brilliant interception. Suarez gets a foot in here. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Tries a shot! Sticks it away! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Germany really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Vietnam go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
He's done very well to take that back. And the shot! It's in! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Maradona. And here's Suarez. Now it's Rafael Leao. Hits one! It's in!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Kaká. Maradona. Vieira. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Maradona. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And it's Thuram. Now it's Maradona. Nice control.
Added minutes has been indicated.
It's their second corner of the game. And he's taking no chances there. Maradona receives it in a wide position. Oh, super ball! He is just caressing the ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Vietnam finding their passes. Messi. Pinches it off him. And that's it. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort, fall behind. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very
Hello,
nicely
everybody,
here.
and welcome to
Gorgeous,
today's
gorgeous
match.
evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Action has already started. And he cuts out the supply. Gently done. Rummenigge. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Gullit. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
McAllister. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rummenigge looking to run onto it. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
McAllister. Oh, they can break here. Rummenigge. He was under real pressure there. Oh, lovely bit of skill.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I lad ambitious and adventurous too.
Oh, nice touch. Roberto Carlos. Looking for the run. Real chance! Out of play for a throw. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Shevchenko absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Moved on forwards. Alexander-Arnold. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And here's Gullit. Roberto Carlos. Thuram with the clearance. Gullit, he's got the shot away! Goal! There is the breakthrough!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
30 minutes gone. Strong running down that left flank. Bellingham, who needs just a moment to score a goal. Bellingham. That is lovely. Maldini wins the duel this time. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, super ball. Rummenigge. Nice interception, well timed. Now that is commitment to the cause. And we have our very first corner. He rises! And he's there to get it away. McAllister. And now they can spring out of defence. He's having a go! He's not got that quite right. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's had a hit! Vietnam have their second corner now. Oh, smashing header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, what a ball! Hits one! Alexander-Arnold gets good distance on it. And it's Vieira. And that interception was most necessary. Pullet in acres of space out wide.
1 minute added time.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Nice ball, and he's in here. Now then, the ball's come loose. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
I'm afraid to tell you that
What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Vietnam head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And the game has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Alexander-Arnold. McAllister. And he's forced to go back. Oh, no joy this time. Vietnam are looking to break at pace. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi, a player who needs no introduction. And it's Neymar. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rummenigge. Now it's Messi. And the shot! It's in! They have come roaring back!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Oh, that is a nice touch. Tries a shot! And yes, it's there! And they've got their lead back. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Substitution on the field. Number 13.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Vietnam get themselves into the lead.
Number 14.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Shifted it to the flank. So what can they make of this? Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Number 3, Suarez.
Flashes it across.
Number 10.
Shapes to shoot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Mateus clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Vietnam have their third corner.
Substitution in progress.
That's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Great ball if he can get there. Look at this, and the finish! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Tomiyasu gets it clear. And it's Ronaldinho. And the shot's on here.
Germany showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Short changes him with that pass. And the counter is on. Played with finesse. Rummenigge. Rummenigge with the cross. Ronaldinho. Ernest. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Germany really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
He's shifting through the gears here. And here's Shevchenko. Mateus defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Alexander-Arnold made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Rummenigge. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
So, power or guile, what's it going to be? Decent hit from there. Maldini. Oh, that's fabulous. Showing good feet. Well, that looks a decent ball. Ernest. He's had a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So their fourth corner of the game. And he's taking no chances there. Oh, Kaká! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rummenigge, he's found a way through. Rummenigge! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Oh, that was vital. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real...